algemene grootboek. Ja, môre se toets, selfde storie, selfde wat van jou verwag gaan word, jy gaan ook weer eens die kleinkas moet doen, ek sien nogal in Afrikaans, hulle praat van klein geld, dis hoekom ek juist nie uit hierdie een uitwerk nie, want hulle het om Google Translate, so kleinkas, verkoop, handelsvoorraad, krediteure kontrole. So yeah, the same will be asked tomorrow, just maybe in a different order, okay, but they will be asked. So, prepare the following general ledger accounts in the books of Langenhoven Traders and balance the accounts properly on the 31st of March 2025. Okay, so this is the question that will take you the longest maybe. Yeah, about 30 minutes. Yeah, so you have to close off the accounts as well. Jy moet dit saldeer aan die einde van die maand, so hy gaan jou dalk die langste vat. Okay, so information that they give you, the following information appeared in the books of Langenhoven Traders for March 2025. This is your opening balances for the accounts, okay? And then with bank, they specify that it's a debit balance. Goed, kyk wat hulle vir julle ingevul. Okay, so hulle het van die saldos vir jou ingevul. Jy sal sien petty cash is ingevul, sales is ingevul, handelsvoorraad is ingevul, en krediteure kontrole is ingevul. En dis al wat hulle vra ook. Ok, so daai saldo's het hulle vir jou klaar ingevul, toch. Daai is eintlik punte wat mens kan kry. Punt, almal van hulle. So dit is nou nogal hartseer, dat hulle het vir julle klaar ingevul het. Ek weet nie van môre nie, so as ek dan nou net vir julle moet verduidelik, onthou, saldo begin altyd aan die pluskant van 'n rekening. So petty cash is an asset. Sales is expense. Trading inventory or trading stock is an asset. So, oh no, sales, sorry, sales. Sales is an income, it's not an expense. I'm wrong there. Sorry, dit is Afrikaans verkope. So it's an income. Income becomes more on the credit side. En die laaste rekening is creditors control. That's a liability, so it becomes more on the credit side. Okay. So as hulle dit nie vir julle invul nie, onthou altyd maar net aan die pluskant skryf jy jou saldo's in. Okay, kom ons begin met ons joernale oorboek. Eerste joernaal wat hulle vir my gee is the Cash Receipts Journal. Bank, now we have no bank to post to. Ons het geen bankrekening om na toe oor te boek nie, so jy hoef om nie oor te boek nie. Sales, ja, ons het 'n sales rekening. Verkope, so verkope, jy het nog meer ontvang, nog meer verkoop, jy het geld ontvang daarvoor, so bank, Maart se datum is die, dit eindig die 31ste, nee? Ja, Maart is die 31ste, Cash Receipts Journal, KOJ, en jy skryf die R90,000 daarin. Kijk, daarvoor kry jy 'n punt. Then, cost of sales. Do we have a cost of sales? No, we don't have a cost of sales, but I mentioned in a previous video as well that cost of sales is married to trading inventory or trading stock. So, hy is getroud aan handelsvoorraad. So, as enigiets met hom gebeur, dan gebeur dit, soos ek nou noem, met sy lewensmaat of met sy maatjie. So, ja, cost of sales beteken ek het geld ontvang vir voorraad wat ek verkoop het. So as ek voorraad verkoop, raak my voorraad minder. So op die 31ste March 2025, you put in the cost of sales. You can't put in trading stock. Ek sê altyd, hy kan nie sy eie naam en sy eie hart dra nie, dan dink hy te veel van homself. You can't put the same name in there, because then I always say then he think too much about himself. So he can't have his own name in his own heart. So yes, CRJ, KOJ, and 60,000. Goed, dan debtors control, ons het nie debiteerde rekening nie. Ja, ons het nie debiteerde nie, so dit hoef nie in te gaan nie, en ons het ook die sundry accounts nie. Goed, cash payments journal, bank, ons het nie 'n bank account nie, kan maar doortrek. Trading stock, yes, ons het 'n trading stock. Het handelsvoorraad. We bought some more trading stock. So our trading stock became more. How did we buy it? With money from the bank. CPJ, KBJ, we bought 81,000 of trading stock. Goed. Stationery, we don't have a stationery account to post to. Creditors control. Yes, we have a creditors control. So creditors control with a cash payments journal, it says actually that we paid our creditors. Okay, so we paid our creditors, so the money we owe them becomes less. Okay, how did we pay them? We paid them with money from the bank. The 31st of March, CPJ. Okay, and then this is now an important one, but you can, I'm going to show you. There's two amounts. So one thing is we paid them. We paid them 45,500. And the second thing, we received discount. They gave us discount. And if they gave us discount, we didn't pay that amount, but we are not owing them that money anymore. Okay, so also our account becomes less. We don't owe that anymore. Also CPJ, but now we didn't pay it, so we can't write in their bank. We write in their discount received. In Afrikaans, korting ontvang. Kom ek just going to write it like that, so it fits into my block. Okay, discount received. Goed. Sundry accounts, nothing. We continue. Creditors journal. Okay, so we bought some more on credit. That's the total amount of everything that we bought on credit. Okay, so our creditors control becomes more. But now, once again, we can't write creditors control in creditors control. We're going to write here, there's one of two ways you can write. You can write sundry accounts, diverse rekeninge, or you can write total purchases, totale aankope. Total purchases from the CJ 98,000. Okay, wat het ons alles gekoop? So daarin oorgeboek. We bought trading stock firstly. Yes, we have a trading stock account. Trading stock becomes more. How does it become more? We purchased it on credit. So creditors control. CJ 60,000. Okay. Dan die volgende een wat daar is skryfbehoeftes. Nee, ons het nie so rekening nie. Sundry accounts, nee, ons het nie so rekening nie. Goed. Creditors allowance journal. Ons het teruggestuur. Ons het van ons goed teruggestuur. That's the total that we sent back. Okay. So in the creditors control, we don't owe money for that anymore because we sent it back. So our debt becomes less. And once again, we can't write creditors control in creditors control. So you're going to write sundry accounts again. Or you are going to write totale terugsendings, total returns. CAJ, KAJ, 31,000. Okay, wat het ons teruggestuur? Ons het trading stock teruggestuur, R30,000. So some of the trading stock that was in a box still not maybe on the shelves yet, we sent back. So that trading stock becomes less. So here we write creditors control. CAJ 30,000. Okay, you will see I'm not writing the dates anymore because I've written it already. So yeah, you can write it again, but it's not necessary. Okay, so daar is gedoen. Stationery, we don't have that. Sundry account, we don't have that. Okay, dan volgende, we have the debtors journal. Debiteure joernaal, so ons het sales, nou ons het 'n sales rekening. Ons het nog verkoop, hoe het ons verkoop? How did we sell? Debtors control. Debiteure controle. DJ, and it's 72,900. Okay. And then we don't have a debtors control account, so we can't for every credit is there a debit. Okay. Dan cost of sales. Ons het nie 'n cost of sales rekening nie, 'n koste van verkoop rekening nie, maar ek sê mos hy's getroud met handelsvoorraad, trading inventory. So we sold trading inventory. Our trading inventory becomes less. Cost of sales, DJ, 48,600. Okay. Debtors allowance journal, so die debiteure stuur vir ons terug. The debtors send some goods back to us. Okay, so that goes to the debtors allowance and the debtors control. But we don't have a debtors allowance account to post to, and also not a debtors control. So you're not going to post that one. Cost of sales, yes, he has a friend. Trading inventory. So now the trading stock is coming back to us. Why is it coming back to us? Because of debtors control. No. I'm not right here, sorry. That's not debtors control, is die debiteure controle wat mens daar inskryf nie. Jammer. By die vorige inskryf jy hulle twee smaakjes. Cost of sales. Yeah, we write here cost of sales again. Sorry. That was now a mistake. Nou wil my potlood mee werkie. Cost of sales. Okay, DAJ. And the amount is 2,000 rand. Okay. Op die volgende bladsy gaan het aan petty cash journal. Okay, so the petty cash journal, it's very similar to your cash payments journal. It's baie soortgelyk aan jou kontant betalingsjoernaal. Dis nou maar net 'n klein geldblikkie wat jy het. Ek het nogal een gehad, maar ek het nie meer een nie. Maar 'n klein geldblikkie waar daar geldjies in is. Dit word gewoonlik in die kluis geberre. It's put in your safe in your business, and that money is used for small things. Yes, maybe like trading stock. You just need one thing, one or two things, but also for small things like stationery, or even for sundry things like buying Sunlight liquid and buying coffee and milk and tea. And so, okay, so you give money to someone to go and buy that on behalf of you. Okay, so the petty cash, that is the total amount that we paid from the petty cash. So petty cash becomes less. There is only 700 rand in that account. I don't know how. They are going to pay 1,400 rand with only 700 rand in the little box, but okay, we just go with it. So I don't think that this is very clever thought out, but anyway. Then we're going to write there again sundry accounts, diverse rekeninge. Of jy kan skryf totale betalings, total payments. Okay, total payments from the petty cash journal, klein kasjoernaal, petty cash journal, PCJ, 1,400 rand. Okay. What did we buy or pay or whatever? We bought trading stock. So trading stock becomes more with petty cash, oops, petty cash, PCJ, the 1,200, klein kas, KKJ, 1,200, and then stationery, but we don't have a stationery account, and debtors control, we don't have a debtors control account. And then your general journal, I don't know if you have done the general journal yet in grade 10. So, yeah, I still need to do it with my children. I'm doing it this week with them. But I'm going to show you, but it doesn't actually have anything to do here because there's debtors control and debtors control. And we don't have debtors control. They didn't ask us debtors control. So, no. If there was creditors control, yes, we would have posted it, but we don't have that. Okay. That's then it. I thought it was much harder than that, but okay. Nou moet ons net saldeer. We have to balance. Now with the petty cash, you need to balance again on the 700 rand. You have to put that 700 back in again in your little box. That's like your float. Dis soos jou, ja, ek weet nie of jy al met 'n float te doen gehad het, as jy dalk 'n sokkie of iets het by die skool. If you maybe have a dance at school, then they give you change in a little, maybe in a container, but that you use to do your cash float, kind of. So it should, yeah, maybe there's 300 rand in it and you make 1,000 rand for the night, then you have to take out the 300 rand and then you will see what was your profit for the night. But okay, so we have to balance it again. So this one is going to work a little bit other way around. In Afrikaans skryf ek afgebring. I can't remember what we write in English. Brought down, BD. I remember it. On the 1st March, April. On the 1st of April. Okay, you can write again 2025, but it's not necessary. So that means 700 rand carried over or left over, oorgebly, OD, skryf mens in Afrikaans, balance. Okay, and 1,400 plus 700 is 2,100. Okay, so this one you work backwards. Okay, you work backwards. Yeah. Let's look at the sales. The sales only on the one side, so we just add that up. Remember the total at the top though. Don't forget about it. So 70,000 plus 90,000 plus 72,900 geef my 232,900. So tel het net op. Trading inventory, big one. Big one. Now we're going to do balancing the right way. Okay. Trek your lijntjies, draw your lines. Now we're going to see which side is the heaviest. Watse kant is die meeste? The largest. So it looks like this side, right? 80 plus 80 gives us 160 already, plus another 60. So yeah, it looks like that side. So we'll add up those amounts. That gives us a total of 2,33145. So this side is already that. I always put the thumbs up. This side isn't that already. So we put it there as well, but that side isn't equal to that yet. So we subtract those amounts. And that gives us 9,454 balance carried over, left over, oorgebly. Sorry julle, my moeg is nou al moeg hoor. Brought down, balance on the 1st of April. Ek weet ook nie of het by julle ook so warm is vandag nie. Maar is nogal warm hier by ons. Okay, en die laaste enetjie, selfde storie as die handelsvoorraad. Gaan ons hom ook optel. Ek gaan maar my lijntjies daai kant maak, want ek hoef net bietjie afver maak. Want ek weet eintlik ons gaan daai kant skryf. Sorry, my hondjies blaf ook hier in die agtergrond. Okay, so let's see which side is the most. Yes, that side. 70,000 plus 98,000 gives us 168. Okay, so this side is already that. Yebogogo. This side is not yet. So subtract those amounts. That gives us 81,700. Wat oorgebly het. En dan moet ons dit afbring. Op die eerste van die volgende maand. Brought down 81,700. Okay, that is question 4. Just question 7 still. This one will be quick.